I hope that you took some time to really get in tune with what's going on with your inner voice. Noticing if that voice was helpful or if it was really more annoying and unproductive than actually helping. So I asked you to check and see if it's being a bully or a critic, or if it's stuck rehashing stuff that happened to you maybe even years ago, things that you can no longer do anything about, or if it's worrying about stuff that hasn't happened, plotting out responses to conversations that have not occurred and very well may never occur, or situations that haven't even happened and probably likely will not. So when that happens, I want to give you a really cool technique today, super easy, that will stop that voice in its tracks. And this is one that you can use basically anytime you want some grounding, you want to come back into your body. You know, we get stuck in our heads. It's what we do. Like some days we go all day, we're working, or thinking all day long, and we realize we haven't moved our bodies much. We haven't felt our bodies. You know, how many times have you gotten a headache and been like, I don't really even know when this started? You've just been ignoring it. And we do that a lot with our bodies. We end up in our heads too much of the time. So this is a really cool technique that will bring you back into your body anytime. It's one of those techniques that you can actually use while driving. Usually I wouldn't tell you to do meditations while you're driving, but this one you can keep your eyes open. It actually brings you more into the present moment. So it's not, as long as you keep your eyes open, it shouldn't be a problem. Um, so this is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's based on the senses. So this is a sensory meditation that is designed to get you into your body. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 corresponds to the senses. So the way I remember this is I think about the sense that's the easiest down to the sense that's the most difficult, the most requires the most effort, basically. So the first one, the 5, goes with seeing. So the first step is to find 5 things that you can see. This one's obviously the easiest sense. If I asked you to name 100 things you could see right now, I bet you could do it. So the first step, find 5 things you can see. The fourth step is 4 things that you can touch. So when you think about it, touch is also quite easy. An interesting thing to do is, instead of just using your hands, is to think about the rest of your body. What are your feet touching? What's your back touching? Can you feel your clothes on your belly? You know, getting into the whole body. Third, the 3 is 3 things that you can hear. Now that's where it starts to get a little tricky sometimes, and you have to really pay attention. Sometimes it's easy, it just depends on the environment you're in. 2 is 2 things that you can smell. We're getting challenging now. And the last one is 1 thing that you can taste. So I'll go ahead and let you try it right now if you just want to play along. So first step, just come into the present moment. Find 5 things that you can see and just say them in your head as you see them. I'm going to do it along with you. Okay, great. 4 things that you can touch. Okay, 3 things that you can hear. 2 things that you can smell. And finally, 1 thing that you can taste. Take a nice breath. Just notice how you feel. Hopefully you feel here. You feel in the present moment, in the room you're in or the space you're in right now, in your body. So this is a really cool, easy tool that you can pull out anytime you want to stop those thoughts or you want to get in tune with your body, or you just need to change things up a bit and stop whatever's going on and come into a more calm, solid state. All right. Thank you so much. Please sign up for the chocolate meditation if you haven't already. I'll put the link again. It's going to be so fun. In case you don't know what a chocolate meditation is, it is, you've heard of probably mindful eating. It's essentially mindfully eating chocolate together. So we're going to start by seeing the chocolate and appreciating its sight, by sight, and then smelling it, feeling the wrapper, and so forth until we've actually eaten it. It's probably one piece of chocolate that we'll eat. It'll take us 5 minutes to eat it. But it's really cool. It's a beautiful experience. It's very sensory. It's very in your body in the moment. Totally new appreciation for what you're eating. And if you don't like chocolate or it's too late in the day to have chocolate, I know I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and sometimes I don't want to eat too much caffeine, whether it's in chocolate or coffee or whatever. Bring something else. I joked in the ad that you could bring some kimchi, right? Something else that's savory and tasty. That certainly fits the bill, and if you want to bring that, that's fine. If you want to bring some nuts, also fine. Anything that has basically anything will work. You can pay attention to anything. That's the interesting thing. Things get more interesting as we pay attention to them. So anyway, if you haven't signed up yet, please sign up for that. It is totally free. It is going to be fun. It's a chance to hang out together and get to know each other a little bit and have a great experience, get into the Valentine's Day spirit, and have a little community together online. So I really hope to see you there. Take care till tomorrow when I see you again.